Yes.
Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Brothers in Red podcast, presented by me, James Double, aka LFC_J Dubs, and my brother,
Ben Double, aka Dubs_LFC.
A very, 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 very long time no speak.
And I will say, sorry for the shirt.
Yeah,
Didn't realise we were doing an end of season review because James didn't let me know.
it's been about a
We're
month.
doing a World Cup special. That's all I knew.
It's been about a month, and we're here
recording
for the,
2 podcasts right now.
We're here for the end of the season review, but he is also here in World Cup attire, which you'll have to check out their other episode when it goes out. I don't know which order it will go out. This might even go out before, but either way, watch the other episode and let us know what you think. How have you been? That's the most important question of every single podcast.
Yeah, been well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good,
I
well?
literally can't remember what we spoke about last podcast. So
The last podcast,
all I know is your kid is a chunk now.
he is chunky. He is proper chunky.
He's following in your footsteps.
He is. Hey, I have lost a stone in a month.
Woo, 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 woo.
But yeah, he has gained that stone.
Yeah, literally.
Last time out, we spoke about Champions League qualification. Slot got sacked. Iriola is in charge. So we did do a end of season review, but we haven't reviewed the season predictions, which is what today is.
All commented on Munoz signing.
Or Munoz, no, which I
And Jaquette
think
properly signed.
Yeah.
And all of his backroom staff has now joined as well.
Have they?
Been confirmed.
Oh, I haven't seen that. To lead today's episode, though, two things. One, did you see the Forever 20 tribute?
We're winning the league, by the way.
This is meant to be a really poignant moment, but it's absolutely fine.
What?
Did you see the Forever 20 tribute?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Got unveiled about a quarter of an hour ago.
Yeah, I did
from time of recording. Obviously, it was rumoured and we shared thoughts on it in an earlier episode, so feel free to go and look at that. But really nice tribute and an ever-present there at Anfield now, which really, really nice to see. And the other one is just thoughts and feelings out to Cody Gakpo and his family.
Yeah, that's sad.
Extremely sad news. You see how emotional we got from
yeah,
scoring that goal.
Yeah. Everyone did.
Thoughts with Gakpo in there, and that's all we can really say, I guess. Moving on to today, that's a quick one. So World Cup's obviously been on. We'll go into we'll go into detail in our World Cup special.
Not.
What's your general vibe? No
what?
spoilers, but of how the World Cup has been over in America. A little teaser for the people to come and watch our World Cup episode.
Americans are annoying.
Oh damn! You got to tune in to understand that a bit more.
I was it's been alright World Cup. Like it's been good, but at the same time, not.
Yeah.
Many things that have gone wrong, not gone wrong, but a bit controversial.
Yeah.
And yeah. Anyway, we'll save that for.
Yes, we will. Today is more about the seasonal review. I guess the only other.
You mean today? You mean just this episode?
Just this episode. The other thing actually to mention, just a couple of things, is the managerial roundabout continues. Have you seen that Glasner, where he's going to end up?
Yeah, I think he was expecting the United job.
I think he was as well.
Else he would have probably just stayed at Palace, surely.
Like 1,000%.
They've got European football.
European football.
Right.
Not struggling, not got a dictator of a, what's it called? Owner, that's the one. Being like, you have to win, else I'm going to sack you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to call it karma. Karma for keeping Gehi, stopping us getting it, and then being like, and I'm going anyway, and the grass isn't always green.
I'd seen a report earlier that they were interested in Harvey Elliott, and someone literally said, no. Even if we're getting rid of him, not to you.
No. You made your bed now.
Literally.
Like, there's ways you deal with people, and that's not it. No. Like, Newcastle will never sell us a player again. So,
no.
We have to lie on that. But instead, we'll just steal your next player, which is Munoz.
To everyone else.
Yeah, literally. And then the other one is Maresca. The report came out from Chelsea, or a little statement saying about their former manager, wouldn't even name check him, and explained how he resigned midway through the season, and they almost felt a little bit blindsided by it. But there was a statement in there, something along the lines of, obviously we never want to get rid of a manager mid-season, which from Chelsea, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my life. But so that could be a spicy little showdown next year. Maresca obviously in City colours. But first, today, the most important episode of the year, people. It is season prediction day. We're on trial. We will revisit mine and Ben's predictions. Spoiler alert, I've already done the math and I already know who the winner is. But
So
Ben
you know who's going to
can
get a cream pie.
potentially, unless if the viewers want us to do any different forfeit. So what we'll do, we had 2 guesses if you remember, season prediction, and then first international break we had a secondary prediction. At that point Liverpool were top and clear by 3 points, so our season predictions didn't change all that much. But we'll do top 6, relegation 3, golden boot, playmaker, golden glove, surprise of the season, one to watch, under pressure, and expected flop.
Oh, I just had Liverpool for everything,
So we shall see. I'm going to run through Ben's first, your first option, and wherever you've changed, and I'll tell you where you've changed, you get 0.5 if you get one right here, and then 1 for your second one.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good? Or if you've kept it for both, I'll just give you 1 point for over both because you've kept it and it's not changed. Cool. So your top 6, Spurs.
That'll be next year.
Relegation battle. That will be it. Have you seen how much they're spending? Talk about season review. They have basically kitted out that midfield, got an elite leader in Robbo.
Sense as well, whatever it is.
Senesi. Centre back. Yeah. They're
Africa and goal as a backup.
They're getting stacked. That ain't bad.
Well, they're not done either, apparently.
No, of course they're not.
But like that midfield 3, if you go Tonali, that Fernandez, and then Simmons in front of him.
Yeah. Oh, that's insane.
Great.
That's
great
like
midfield.
world class.
Yeah.
World class. Bit lacking in striker.
Well, yeah, Richarlison and Solanke.
Yeah, and that's like relative to that midfield. That's like have you seen the the image of the horse where it's like a stallion, a really core body, and then the legs are just a bit trailing. Yeah. The striker is actually the opposite.
Well, it's the head that's like
yeah. Anyway, that was literally just the first one. Spurs, United. So that's fair. So you get a point for that because you didn't change that. Chelsea. Nothing. They didn't make top 6. Arsenal, you put them in 3rd.
Yeah, and then City and then us.
And then City then us. So I realise what I've done now because we actually named the time actually. So I only gave you 0.5 for United because
I was about to say that, yeah.
You said there would be 6.
They're in there.
0.5 because they would be 6, but yeah.
Because they're not in that position.
Exactly.
That's fine.
And then City, Arsenal are giving you 0 because you said 3rd and they won it.
What?
I've also given myself 0 because I said 4th and they won it. So it doesn't really matter. But I thought we got it so outrageously wrong that they won it.
It wasn't even that outrageous.
Do you want a 0.5? Do you want a 0.5?
I was going to say, I would say we get 0.5 for any of the teams up there.
Okay. All right.
And then like 1 for like...
So then both got Arsenal. I got in 4th. You got in 3rd. They obviously won. You went City 2nd. I went Liverpool 2nd. 0.5 each. And I went City 1st. You went Liverpool 1st. 0.5 each. We didn't decide to change any of that by the first international break, which shows you Spurs were up there at that point as well. Because else we would have jumped ship, surely.
Yeah.
I think they had like managerial changes. We were like, yeah, Thomas Frank's going to come good.
Fine,
yeah, no. Right, relegation 3. Now this one's the one that's a little bit more painful. So
I thought I did all right on this one, if I remember.
I
was doing.
Your first choice was Burnley.
Yeah.
Leeds.
And
Wolves.
Yeah.
So you got 2. You got Burnley and Wolves. Mine were Brentford, who were competing for European football. Burnley and Leeds, which is fine. I changed mine, and I'm going to give myself a negative point for this one. I changed Brentford, who are competing for European football, for Sunderland.
Yeah,
that's a negative for me because they also got European football outrageously, and I chose to change to them, even though I'm pretty sure at that point they had won a couple of games and looked okay. I thought they were going to drop off, I won't lie. You didn't change anything, so you got 2 points there, and I broke even on 0. It's going well for you so far.
Well, it's not going to. I know it's not, because I just name every Liverpool player there is.
So, Golden Boot. We both went Haaland. Haaland did win the Golden Boot. We both changed. You went to Isak.
Yeah.
Who got a broken leg and didn't play for the rest of the season.
And you went to...
Who?
Gyökeres.
No, I didn't. I went Ekitike. Who? At one point, that would have been on. That would have been so on.
So we both get half a point.
Both get a half point. Playmaker.
I went Verts.
We both went Verts. And we both changed to Salah. And he dropped his worst season, which is still a great season relative to anyone else.
We kind of need a right wing right now, so just sign on again.
Yeah, literally. Golden Glove. So there was no points, by the way, back to back. I don't know, not back to back, but yeah, back to back in terms of our second guesses. I went Vicario for Spurs. I thought it was an outside shot. That was bad. That was so. I'm not getting a negative.
I probably went Ali, didn't I?
You went Ali, and we both stuck. Are you still stuck? And that shows where Spurs were, because we kept him in the top
more
6.
than Vicario as well, and that's saying something.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, no doubt about that. I'm pretty sure Vicario's now dropped because of how badly he had the season. Yeah, brilliant. Surprise of the season. Do you remember who yours was?
Can you?
No, this was teams. Who was the surprise of the season for you?
Did I say Sunderland?
You said Sunderland. It's a great shout. And I thought this was going to be the season where Fulham turned up at like 5th. Because they were killing it the year before.
Yeah.
And they did the most Fulham thing, came 11th. Like, could you be more Fulham than 11th? So that wasn't a surprise. This is the interesting one. I'm really interested in your take on this. So the next one is one. Well, we didn't change, by the way.
Yeah. So I'll get 1 point for that.
You get 1 point. One to watch. We're going to rate this as to whether, they became one to watch. They were fine, and you throughout the season you're like, are they? Aren't they? Are they? Aren't they?
Yeah.
We both gave 2 points. 2 people.
Different answers, or as in like changed them, or
we didn't change them, but we both gave 2 names in the ones to watch. Mine were Ekitike and Pedro.
Yeah. Who?
Pedro.
Oh, João.
Yeah. Would you say they're one to watch? They fulfill. Ekitike definitely did.
Yeah, I think Pedro as well.
Pedro
did right.
Yours was Rio, who 1,000% was.
Yeah.
And Verts.
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You going to get a point for that?
Yeah.
So we didn't change. So there's a point each.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
Did we both say Arteta?
We both said Arteta. And we didn't flinch. And we kept Arteta.
But he would have been under pressure if PGMO didn't get involved.
Well, no, this is it. I still think he was under pressure the whole time.
I did as well.
He was bottling the league until 3 games before.
Yeah.
I don't think we... Yeah, that's fine.
It does well because we've got both at the same anyway.
It's going to be a 0.
Maybe we should get 1, but
yeah,
no, that's fine.
And the last one, expected flop of the season.
I said Cunha, didn't I?
You said Cunha.
Yeah. Did I change it?
And you didn't change it. Are you wanting a point?
No, he's not a flop. He played well this year.
I said Gyökeres.
Well, it depends. If you're going off stats, he's shite. But every United fan I speak to said that he's class. I think Mbeumo had a better season than him. This is like the argument to
I would say Sesko even had a better season.
Yeah, so...
But he didn't flop. I don't think he flopped. What was his stat? Actually?
But then you can argue with a United fan, and then they can say Verts flopped. I don't think Verts flopped.
That's so true, actually. That's so true.
Like, it's a similar kind of thing, like where they played well, but not like Sean. But they call Verts a flop, and if they call Verts a flop, I call Cunha a flop.
So last year... It's really weird. They've already put this year on there. Yeah, last year, 33 appearances, 10 goals, 2 assists.
What, for Wolves?
No, this is for United. So he
10 goals what?
10 goals, 2 assists.
Mm-hmm.
He outdid both his XG. He outdid his XG by 3. So his XG was 7 and he got 10. His XA was 3 and he only got 2. 34 shots on target inside the box, 23 on target outside the box.
34 shots on target inside the box.
Yeah.
And he only scored 10.
Yeah. 91, only 48% dribble completion.
Oh, I'm not going to call him a flop. It's fine.
Not a flop, but I wouldn't also say...
I didn't think he had an amazing
Yeah, it's
season.
my birthday. He's 3 years younger than me. How does that go 3 years younger than me? How old am I? I literally was like...
I'm older than you.
That's a pretty good birthday. He's a flop. I'm a flop.
I will say, if we'll go to the flop bit, and then if... well, what's yours?
So mine was Gyökeres.
But I think that's the same situation as...
Do you? Well,
I don't think he played amazingly, but he scored a few goals, and
so,
do you know what I mean?
Do you remember why you said Cunha?
Because United is shit.
I don't have the reason why. I didn't go and actually listen to the episode. I remember why I said
No,
Gyökeres.
I think I said it along the lines of, I don't know if... I think Cunha is a selfish footballer. I think my thinking was
Wolves
was made for him. Like, the whole team played to Cunha Whereas at United, that wouldn't happen, kind of thing. I think that's what it was.
This is wild. What was the Cunha stat? The Cunha stat. How many sub appearances did he have? So Cunha had, as an attacking midfield player, 33 appearances, and he had 34 shots on target inside the box.
Yeah.
Gyökeres, 36 appearances, 19 shots on target inside the box, 3 shots on target outside the box.
I thought all them
He
were headers
had
as well.
less shots on target than Cunha did. His combined than Cunha did outside the box. He's flop. 14 goals, 1 assist.
Yeah, that's what you can't call it a flop, can you?
Oh, okay.
Like they won the league.
Wait. Let me say my reason. Let me say, because I'm pretty sure he scored like 2 braces or 2 hat tricks against fodder, like when it doesn't matter. And my whole argument was he's a flop because, and you could argue he was because they won the league, but I said he will not be the striker they are buying to win the league. I was like, you need a Haaland. You need someone who's going to win you the league. I don't think he won them the league.
No, I don't think they won them the league, but that doesn't mean he's a flop either. I don't think he had a shite season.
He had a 19% dribble completion.
Get up Ekatike stats then.
Because we said he's definitely not a flop. This is really interesting. This is the sort of thing we should get before, but we're doing it on the fly with you guys. It's absolutely fine. Tech. Right. Ekatike. So 28 appearances. So, 8 less than him. 3 less goals. 3 more assists. And to be fair, I'll eat my words. He had 25 shots. He had 16 in, 9 out.
That's what I mean.
So
I think
still more.
Couldn't you just pull the trigger? I
Still
think
more.
You were comparing to like someone that pulls the trigger.
But Gyökeres 19% dribble completion.
They didn't go through like this is what I'm saying. So Arsenal don't play through the middle. I think that's the issue.
Ekatike is 53%.
Like half of Gyökeres' shots on target would have been headers.
Yeah.
From crosses. They didn't give him the ball.
That's fair. Gyökeres got 5 yellow cards. That's insane for a striker. All right, I'll say no flop.
I'll give you a half if you want.
All right, I'll keep my half because I put a half originally.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
So, drum roll if you've not tallied this up, and it will either be a cream pie or another vote if you guys would like to, tell us what we should do. We're not going to do that stupid thing that's going to go around with do the most comment and someone bought someone a Lamborghini.
No, we're not doing that.
Someone bought someone a Lamborghini or something stupid. We can afford that.
Who won?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why?
You haven't tallied it up.
Oh, sorry, for me. Oh, you said in case you get... I got 4. You got 6.5. Back-to-back years of Ben absolutely...
Shall we get a trophy?
So last year...
Shall we get a mini trophy?
We probably should. Last year, you got 15.
Fucking hell. What, exactly the same questions?
Yeah, but we...
I just went Liverpool bias again though, didn't I? And it's because we won.
we had different numbers. And because you guessed Liverpool...
I guessed Salah.
Because you guessed Liverpool first, you got 3 points for the winner of the champion. We did it slightly different, but same difference. We said -3 for Spurs and United, so we technically should have -3 for Spurs this year.
Well, for not being in position.
So it was 3 for correct.
We need to go back and do the rules.
It was 3 for correct.
Yeah.
1 for close.
Yeah.
So we've done 1 for correct, half for close. So it's slightly tighter. 0 for a miss, and -3 for wildly out.
Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? As in, it'd be exactly the same.
It will just make me get so much worse. My -1 turns into a -3. I get another -3.
Yeah. I get 2 -3.
You got 15 to my 10 last year. This year, it's 6.5 to 4. I think that margin's closed down. I couldn't even tell you if it has.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We'll move on. Well done, Ben. Here's your trophy.
Thank you.
And we'll move on to a seasonal review. Just a quick one.
So, everyone in the comments say the loser has to buy the Lamborghini for the win.
Do not do that. Firstly, just a random one. If you had to rate the season from a Liverpool perspective, give it a ranking out of 10. It's a hard one.
I'm going 5 or 4.
I'm going 3.
Right.
I'm going 3. It's the minimum we needed, and I think the way it
That's
happened.
what I mean.
The way if we got 4th and it was competitive and we tried the whole time and everything was really sound, you're probably talking an 8. It's fine. We got 3 because of how it all spiraled and how negative it was and the fan base and everything.
Well, even the fan base now, I've been tweeting a couple bits about it. Like, how are our fans getting on the back of like Wirtz at the World Cup and stuff like that?
I can't believe that
Even though
at
he's
all.
Germany's best player this World Cup, I don't understand it.
Literally, can't believe it in the slightest. Some quick fire questions. Are you ready? I just want your answers.
Yeah.
One word to describe Liverpool's season.
Average.
One word to describe the Premier League season.
Shit.
What was the biggest shock?
Sunderland.
What was the biggest flop? It's got to be Spurs, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to have to be Spurs again.
It's back-to-back flops, though. Who was the best manager? I think there's a few candidates here. I didn't agree with manager of the year being...
Glasner could be up there. If you think he got European football, halfway through the season, he lost Guy.
Yeah.
He lost Eze last summer. Like, he's got to be up there.
I was trying to think who I was thinking.
I think
Brentford
Emery
manager
as well.
Emery's
had a really good season.
I thought Brentford manager. I touted them to go down because of everything that happened.
Yeah.
And then I think
everyone but Arteta.
Well, and Slot.
Well, yeah, those two.
Probably Pep as well. To be fair. Best signing.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Igor Thiago. Trying to think of actual signings. Cherky was pretty good.
Who?
Cherky?
Nah, he doesn't start straight away though all the time, does he? Like, this is the issue.
So it wouldn't be any of Arsenal's lot. I don't believe. Do you think any of their signings were?
No, I don't think so.
They had a great squad, but City's who they signed. They signed Cherky. They signed Savinho. Was that this year? That was last year.
They got Guy halfway through the year.
Yeah, and Semenyo.
Semenyo as well.
Semenyo's not a bad shout.
Semenyo's a good signing.
I suppose you got Eze at Arsenal if you wanted it.
Oh, can we put Iriola up there as well?
What?
For being one of the best managers last year.
Absolutely.
For losing his whole back four. Well, other than one.
No, that's completely fair.
I'm still getting the... Where did they end? Did they get...
European
conference?
Football. I think they're the one space behind us.
Yeah,
so,
I think...
Europa
or conference, something like that, yeah.
So best signing. It's hard. It's not easy, especially at the top.
I can't think of the signings. This is the issue.
I'm thinking he's not even a signing. I want to say the biggest surprise for me is Brian Brobby, but
yeah.
I think I would probably lean just because it came straight to my head as Igor Thiago, because it was like out of nowhere, maybe. And he's now in the Brazilian squad and he scored a lot of goals. I'll get there. What was your favourite moment of the season in a really bad season?
Still trying to think of signings. Favourite moment is just Rio.
Yeah, that's a great shout. Most underrated player?
Wirtz.
I would 1,000% agree with that.
I think people go too much of his stats, and I think online, I've said this as well, half of the Liverpool fan base online aren't Liverpool fans.
Agreed.
And they're just doing it
money.
For like money and trying to get, because they know Liverpool get the impressions.
Yeah.
Like you see the beef like that Musiala era last year because they lost Wirtz, Bayern Munich did, to us. He's seen the impressions that Liverpool brought in, and he just keeps going on about us now.
Yeah, of course he does.
Every single fan base does the same thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like half of the accounts on there, they just tweet random shit, but then the players think it's real, obviously, because of negativity. So I'm just like, Wirtz doesn't deserve, like, he didn't have the best amazing season, no, but I thought he played well.
It wasn't a horrific season. It wasn't
a bad season. It wasn't an amazing season.
For the first, there's my two biggest pain points about this is one, people, for whatever reason, think Wirtz isn't going to be good for Iriola because they don't think he can press. I'm like, he literally probably, if you got the stats, I reckon he ran the second most in our team.
100%.
After Shobo.
And
I don't think anyone's competed with Shobo.
No, they won't.
The only one is maybe James Milner if he was still playing.
Yeah.
And Wirtz is the next presser. And the reason he got gassed is because often he was the only presser if Shobo wasn't... If Shobo was at right back, for example. So yeah, by the 70th minute, he's the only one that's been sprinting for 70 minutes.
And he had to get used to physicality.
And all of that as well.
Settling into a team that just lost like all the reasons.
Yeah,
I think we see a different Wirtz next year.
Me too, completely. Most improved player.
Ooh.
It's quite a hard one. Improved.
I could say Rio, but like you don't know because we didn't see him last year. So
yeah, and it's probably not fair because you haven't judged everyone else.
It's going to be an established player for most improved, really.
Yeah. Would you say Shobo kicked it up a notch? He went from a quality player to single-handedly carrying us through games.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably trying to take more responsibility.
I think out of our season last year, you could argue Shobo is the only person that gets into every single team in the world.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone else in our team, as of last year, does that. I'm going to go Shobo. There's probably others in the Premier League.
You can argue Verge still on that.
Yeah. I mean, just from being Verge, I guess. Which club would be happiest with their season outside of Arsenal?
United.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a great show. And like to props to them, it's getting back to where
They're going down it.
they should be. Probably.
Well, if they don't get rid of Carrick, they'll go down.
Champions League, they're going to just drown in games.
Like that. They had a good year, but they didn't play any competitions because they got knocked out with Grimsby
For
early.
the last 4 months, they were just chilling. And then lastly, which club?
Tommy, I'm trying to wind you up a little bit.
What?
I said, if you can't tell, Tommy, I'm trying to wind you up a little.
So, off the back of that, which club should be most worried for next year? Most worried.
Most worried? Well, Spurs now at the moment.
Spurs should be worried, or everyone should be worried of Spurs.
Oh, worried of Spurs?
Yeah, no, I'm seeing which club should be most worried.
What, about going down?
For themselves, yeah, for falling back, for failing.
City and Arsenal.
City's a huge shout.
I think City.
I've
had this argument saying City are going to drop off. I'm not saying they're going to be at 7th, 8th,
4th, 5th,
but they'll be top 4 challenge instead of
title challenge.
I can't remember. They're like, no. Like Rescue's decent. I'm like,
he's decent.
He's decent, but he's not Pep.
Yeah, and it's a culture.
You get rid of De Bruyne one year, you get rid of Pep the next year. Like
it's
things start dropping off.
1000%. And you think about Maresca, he didn't play with Haaland.
No.
So, and he has to play to Haaland because you're not playing to Haaland.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the brand new segment. Didn't do this last year. This is the Brothers in Red Season Awards. Some of this might already overlap.
What's going on
this
now.
is only Liverpool, so specific to Liverpool, I think. Some of them aren't. But
I hope everyone can tell that James didn't send me anything today.
Oh, no.
I read them anyway.
Yeah, that's it. Get in the bin. Who is Liverpool's player of the season?
Shobo.
Yeah, I would agree. Honourable mentions would be Rio for the excitement. I think.
Yeah, I don't think you can give it to him out of minutes played.
And then my other honourable mention for that first 4 months is Ekatike.
Ekatike could be there, yeah.
And for his 20 minutes, Leone, because he looked absolutely insane.
So good.
So excited to have him. But yeah, I think they're the fair shouts at the minute, aren't they? Probably. Young player of the season, we'll give that to Rio. So Shobo, then Rio. Low-key gutted we didn't see more of Leone because I genuinely reckon he's such a baller, and Leone definitely a shout. I feel like Shobo could just mop this whole entire...
Oh yeah, Shobo.
Who is the unsung hero? So it could be Shobo because he literally carried, but unsung. Jones. Like
100%.
Kept having to do jobs, kept having to deal with crap, and still not being rated by everyone, even
by
though
slot.
Absolutely incredible. I completely agree. Jones, you are the unsung hero. Our signing of the season, it's got to be Ekatike, just based on the season, I think.
Rio counts.
Rio counts?
We got him last year, didn't we? In the summer.
Did he not play last year? He played last year. Yeah, he played last year. Came on a couple of times.
Did he?
Yeah, I
can't remember now.
Yeah, he definitely counts. It's got to be Ekatike for me. You could who've you got? You got Kirkes.
To be fair, I forgot about Kirkes. I think second half of the season was class.
Mamadashvili's in there.
Yeah, no.
Verts. Leone. Ekatike.
I think Kirkes is up there.
Kirkes is...
Ekatike would have been if he stayed fit the whole didn't get injured.
But Kirkes was...
But Kirkes, I think.
I think most people will come at you for it, but I'm not.
I don't give a shit.
I'm not.
I think he's going to be...
I'm not against it. I think
best left back in the Prem.
I was saying today to someone at work, I was like, he showed way more than enough.
100%.
More than enough.
Again, it's the environment he's coming into.
There was moments.
We bought him. Everyone wanted him last year because he was the best left back in the Prem.
Yeah.
Playing
for Iriola.
Settling into a team that just lost Jota. Yeah, again. Pressure, all these kind of different system. Like, it took him until January. I think he tried to impress early on. I think we said this. He was going in aggressive.
Yeah.
He was very hot-headed.
Which
but
I think
Jan,
was needed
at
times as well.
Yeah. But yeah, Iriola was back.
So signing of the season, you're going Kirkes?
I'll go Kirkes.
I'll go Ekatike. I still think those first 3 months he was doing it. He was just scoring, taking on. He was amazing. Next is the most improved player again.
I
Don't
want
know.
to say Verts as well, though. I hate that.
I think.
Not most improved, I mean for signing.
Oh, I see. So,
I fucking love Verts. I think he's an absolute baller.
no, I have literally zero denial of that. I absolutely agree. Biggest disappointment. Now, rather than a player,
Did you say most improved?
yeah. Who would you put? I was kind of a bit like,
Yeah, that's a hard one.
it's a hard one, isn't it? I wouldn't say really anyone improved as such. And then you got signings, which I wouldn't count. So you could say Rio.
You could say Rio. Yeah.
Rio again. Biggest disappointment. Now, rather than a player,
Slot.
do a moment. Wow. Wow, that's not where I was going. It's fair. I was going to say Isak breaking his leg. The moment that happened, it was just another thing.
Scoring a goal as you break your leg, like.
Yeah. Finally getting, showing him who he is and breaking his leg. That, for me, was...
People saying, this World Cup, he's looked rapid and, what he used to and stuff.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, yeah, you won't play like that for us next year. I'm like,
why not?
how do you not? How do you know that?
Yeah.
Why are you being so negative already?
Yeah, literally. So that's my biggest disappointment when that happened. Obviously, the whole result, whole season, everything, slot, sure. Goal of the season, it's got to be one of Shobo's free kicks.
Shobo's free kick against Arsenal. Winning the game against Arsenal.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Really good shout. Stopping that run of we've never been beaten, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. The game of the season, I still have one that I always come back to, and that's the Brighton game, where I was like, we are so back.
Madrid was when I was like, we're going to win.
Madrid was a big one.
I was still positive at that moment, we're going to win everything.
Yeah, that was early doors, though.
Yeah.
You could
October, November.
You could talk about quite like the Newcastle one with Rio.
Yeah.
Last minute.
Those first 5 games where we got late winners.
Yeah, all of those were good. But Brighton was the one where, if we're talking about enjoyable game to watch, we looked really good, and Salah was back, and it was great. I'm going to go for that one. We are now on to football story of the season. I think that's just, again, going to be Rio.
Yeah.
The story of the season. Fair? Biggest surprise? Rio. This is all written up for either Rio or Shobo. Biggest heartbreak?
Heartbreak?
Other than Jota?
As in, what do you mean?
So the negative of the season. Biggest, worst one. Rather than saying that Isak won again, I'm going to say... Bradley's a shout.
Bradley, that was bad, yeah.
Bradley's... Can I just put an overarching... The biggest heartbreak of the season was the literally non-stop injuries. So... Frimpong, Bradley, Leone, Ekitike,
Frimpong that
Isak,
never got injured before.
Salah.
4 muscle injuries.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone felt like they got injured. Ali, all of it. Funniest footballing moment. It's quite hard in a really negative season, but do you have any humorous ones that you can think of? I feel like there's one where...
No, I think there was one.
Did Kirkes try and do a diving header to do something again?
I can't remember.
No. And I won't read the last one because that was a manager of the season, which is clearly not Liverpool specific. So just really quickly before we end, Diamande were heavily linked, 100 mil bids. Would you have wanted him?
I said before I was cautious.
Yeah.
From the clips I've seen, and even at the World Cup, it looks like he needs a lot of space to do damage.
Which you don't get.
Reminds me a bit like Madueke.
Fair.
But not as refined yet.
Yep.
More raw. So you see Madueke even playing in England, he needs space, and he's admitted he needs space to be dangerous.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the type of player he'd be, and you don't get that often in the
Don't
Prem.
get it. And my fear would have been the price tag for that.
For unproven. For 1 year in a top league.
1 year and young.
Yeah.
So growing,
100%.
Injuries is too much.
No doubt he could be unreal.
Sure.
But I'd rather take the 100 million and buy Barcola when you know he's played at the top level.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
I do agree with that. Jeremy Jacquet, did you find it funny that he got announced yesterday?
Who? Jacquet, yeah.
Even though he's been here since January. They're like, we've signed this new player. I'm like, you're not fooling anybody, Liverpool. And then Munoz, obviously.
Yeah.
I want to call him Shaqiri 2.0 by the look of it.
Everyone says he looks like Jota.
And Jota as well, to be fair. Mini tank, Spanish, ex-Real Madrid, wanted by Barca. Looks the deal.
Wanted by Barca?
Barca wanted him initially. Oh, wait, no, he got released by Barca to Real Madrid. I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm on about Newcastle.
Oh.
Newcastle are going to get him.
Oh, you mean yeah. Newcastle were basically trying to fanny around the money, and we just came in with like release clause.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it. To be honest, I think people are, and I've not even seen much of him, but just the vibe. I think people are already underrating him.
I think so.
People are already calling
Because of
him
price tag.
understudies
Yeah,
and these sort of things. And I'm like, I think
If he's left wing, it's him and Rio on rotation over there.
and like using Jota as an example. Jota was same vibe of out of nowhere signing on the day after Thiago. I'm pretty sure, and literally one of the best players that we've had in recent history. I can just see him being the same.
Yeah, I think he'll be impactful.
What would you say our biggest remaining priorities are?
Right back. Depends on Bradley, but right back if Bradley's not back.
Yeah.
And I'd be worried he's going to return not himself anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's a very serious injury.
Yeah.
So right back for sure. Then it depends who goes and what formation he's going to want to play. And
I still think
style.
we need a right wing.
Oh yeah, right wing as well.
Is like
yeah. We need a winger still.
A marquee.
I was going to work my way up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Because we still need a defensive midfielder as well.
And a DM.
If we like DM is needed, right back DM and right winger at least one.
Yeah.
Maybe two.
And then
depending on if Gakpo goes or anything.
And then I do want an older vet, essentially. Someone like John Henderson, James Milner, someone like that.
Barcola, Bowen, Nunes.
I don't understand the not getting Nunes on a free. Just vibes. It's just the vibes.
Like, he probably accepts a lower contract as well. It doesn't matter because he's made his money in Saudi.
Yeah.
Go offer him 100k, 150k a week.
100k, he'll take it.
And literally, you get him back, put him on a 2-year contract.
80th minute, bang, 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 bang.
Have him here until Ekatige's fit.
1000%.
And then you either sell him next year or...
in January.
Or whenever, like, literally.
Get his value back up to 80 mil, sell him again, buy him again, sell him again.
Yeah. And like there won't be as much pressure because we haven't bought him for 70, 80 mil.
No, I agree. I think that's a no-brainer for me.
I think he's
just
a
for
class,
squad.
unreal squad player.
Unreal. And like, he had so much quality. That doesn't go away.
No, it doesn't.
Like, he's got an attitude. He's got a bit of annoying.
But we need the passion.
And he's going to press. Yeah. He is a runner. So yeah, I agree with the holding midfield.
What do they want to go splash money on the striker when we've got 120 mil and then a 70, 80 mil that's coming back from injury? Or are we going to buy another 70, 80 mil striker and then have three of them playing one striker?
Yeah.
No. You could go get him for free and it'll work.
And then the last one that was rumoured recently is Fran Garcia from Real Madrid, who's the left back, but played under Iriola in the past. And he wants to leave, and they want him to leave, and it's going to be cheap. It's going to be like 20 mil, something like that. Full disclosure, I really didn't like him when we used to play against him, but that's almost a good thing in his court because I used to not like him because he was really rough.
Start, is he? Karkas is
no,
starting.
he'll be behind Karkas.
But then Simi's coming back for that as well.
That's
so
if
Simi
you
will
get rid of Simi or not. Last one. What is your bold prediction for next year?
Already? Are we not leaving this to the prediction one?
No, this is your bold prediction, not predictions, your bold prediction. So this has to be outrageous, but could come true.
Outrageous, but could come true.
Correct.
What's yours?
An ever-present gets relegated. Spurs, Everton, Arsenal, Villa, and I think there's another one I can't remember right now. Chelsea? Maybe. That's my bold prediction. Spurs have touted with it. United have not ever present, but the equivalent of that stature of club. I don't think
there's much like bold, unless I just make up shit. This is the thing.
What, like Arsenal get relegated?
No, like City finish bottom half.
That's bold, and it's doable. Chelsea.
This is what
Chelsea finished bottom half.
Well, yeah, but if they didn't have Haaland, I'd be saying it.
But because
they can literally just rely on Haaland.
Low block, ping.
It doesn't even matter.
Head it in, get corner.
Like
head it in.
That's the only reason they'll survive next year.
Fair.
And then it'll be fucking off to Madrid or Barca.
Oh, 1000%. What is your bold prediction?
I don't know. I can't think of one.
Arteta's sacked by January. Maresca's sacked by January.
Maresca could.
Chelsea go through
bold prediction.
Chelsea go through 5 managers this season.
Carrick's sacked by November.
That's not a bad bold prediction because they've put their eggs in that basket. Spurs get second. I'm just throwing stuff out here. Anyway, yeah, thank you for listening to the latest episode of the Brothers in Red podcast. I hope you enjoyed our season predictions. If you think I should do anything other than get a cream pie in my face, please let us know. We'll see. We'll take your votes on board. It's got to be accessible and feasible. But yeah, and let us know if you enjoyed the pod. Get engaged, and we're so back. Is it fair to say we're so back? We're going to be a bit more consistent.
Are we?
Leave it between a month.
Oh, it'll be closer than a month.
It'll be closer
Maybe
than a
2
month.
weeks.
Maybe 2 weeks. It'll be next week. We got this. I've been James.
I've been Ben.
And you've been listening to the Brothers in Red
Wait, hang
podcast.
on.
Make sure you watch the
What do
World
you mean it might be next week?
Cup.
We've got 2 episodes to release.
Well, you're just going to spread them out.
I can spread them out, James.
Oh, okay, well, we need to... We'll talk off there. I've been James.
I've been Ben.
You listen to the Brothers in Red podcast. You'll never walk alone. Look out for our World Cup episode. See you directly.
See you directly.